Well, there is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. And as you can see, we've already started here. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And he's... real chance! And that was probably asking just too much.
You can never be too safe with someone like him around. They got away with that.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. That's been slipped through. Oh, that's fabulous! Inzaghi!
Filippo Inzaghi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just may...
And Messi! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Messi is offering a wry smile there.
Neymar, he's shifting through the gears here. Very nicely done. Oh, that is a good ball. Lewandowski! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance. It's Xavi! Goal! Barcelona! There was no getting to that. No getting to it at all. Expertly done.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
After 24 minutes is number 19, Xavi.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Messi, and he's managed to get Messi! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Dida breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Foul right on the edge of the box, it could go either way here. The referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. Marquinhos has been sent off, just to confirm that, of course, that was his second yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
This looks like a more than decent chance to strike. Great chance here to level it up.
Robert Lewandowski. Coming on the field is number 24, Adams.
Just off target.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Barcelona can, of course, make a change whenever they choose. And it's Messi. Neymar. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Barcelona really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Yamal. And he's making progress on the ball. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep.
Oh, really well played.
Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. He won't be happy with that one. And it's Messi. Roberto Carlos pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Hullet. Neymar. Looking for options for movement. That is a great pick out. He's found a way through. It's Neymar! And yes, it's there! 2 up now, and they are cruising. And there is the half-time whistle. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up. There's the start of the second half. Nice-looking ball. Well, the chip pass hasn't quite come off. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi picks it up out wide. Messi! Oh, whistle's gone. Now then. The referee has given a free kick just outside the box. Roberto Carlos has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident. Not much doubt about who's going to take this one. He's tried one! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Very speculative, with little threat, if any, for the keeper.
He has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Maradona! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Cleared away, and now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. Messi, this is promising. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Hullet. He is through here. Neymar puts his foot on the gas. Neymar purring through the gears. Oh, he's been caught. Shoots! Relentless! Just relentless! And they are pulling clear here. Messi duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Big chance! Goal! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Hakimi spots it and intercepts. And that could set him on his way. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Cafu. Xavi. Out to the right. He's got away. Barcelona couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. Not the most accurate pass. No, that pass isn't the best. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Xavi Alonso producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alert. Tries a shot! Oh, off the bar! Well, there's the clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Barcelona really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. So bring it on. Hike, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Barcelona.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, this guy, Rodri, was one of Europe's most coveted midfielders when he was on the market, and often seen as an integral component in the next generation of Spanish midfielders. He's got that outstanding quality of being able to shield the ball particularly well, and that is key to any holding midfielder.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Nice looking ball. Oh, it's Van Basten. Pass is just off target. Guardiola gets it away. Now it's Lewandowski, and this is Messi. Now it's Lewandowski, and this is Neymar. Caught offside that time. Bastoni, Rodri, no way through. Now, can they get him away? Bellingham.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Spread it left. Roberto Carlos. And that should get the job done. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Bellingham. Rodri. And he's had a hit! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Well, we expected better, and so did he. Xavi is the team's great visionary. Serginho puts his foot on the gas. Almost half an hour in now. And here's Lewandowski. Now that looks a decent ball. And this is Neymar. McAllister defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Xavi. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. And he is going into that little black book. He does seem to be in considerable discomfort. I do hope it's nothing serious.
Well, not the best way to deal with it, but the old threat of pace clearly made him feel a tad uncomfortable.
Well, this looks promising in terms of distance and angle. Messi! Against the crossbar. There's the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Looking to play him in. Martinez. Barcelona have it back and can go again. He's found the way through. Shapes to shoot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Serginho actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
1 minute added time.
And there is the half-time whistle. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. An engrossing half, but we're still where we started, 0-0.
To please drink responsibly. Anyone appearing intoxicated or behaving in an inappropriate manner will be removed. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitutions taking place.
So off we go once more.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Oh, brilliant save under real pressure. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Cafu. And Jamal. It's a threatening ball. They want to be quick to recover this. He won't be happy with that one. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Guardiola gets over and intercepts. And it's Maradona. Can he get it through? Now it's Neymar. He's got away. Neymar did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Rijkaard makes the interception. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now, what about a counter-attack? Nicely shaped ball. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Looking for options for movement. Neymar tries to play it through. He's shifting through the gears here, and he's in on goal. And he was alert to it.
Barcelona really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And this is Messi. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Rashford. Great vision.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Nicely weighted ball. And that will be the final act. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running.
I think this is a formation that offers excellent balance, Peter.
Particularly tried and tested in the Italian game, of course.
Yeah, and exported.
Big header! He will be livid with himself. And it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking.
Well, he was the one player you had to keep away from the area. Not the best way to do it, though.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
That was travelling. Now it's Drogba. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's everything you want.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's got away. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi. Mak Dashan is always looking to play quality balls. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Now it's Stoichkov. Stoichkov takes control of it and he's on the move. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pressure coming in from all directions. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Serginho did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi steaming on goalwards. Oh, that's fabulous. Stoichkov! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that's been won straight back.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Cafu. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Well, the lethargy in their play isn't a great look, and it was very evident on that occasion.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
That's good running with the ball. Stojkovic. Drogba. And the referee brings the first half to a close. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game, as well as intent. But I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona head for the dressing room in possession of a 1-0 lead. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Drogba, big chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Beckham, the regular corner taker. And he's taking no chances there. And now a sudden chance to counter. He has found the way through. Look at the space here. Drogba! Oh, that's fabulous! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! They have come roaring back!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now it's Drogba. Raul. Drogba. Decent chance! Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Stojkovic. Park Ji-sung. He's found the way through.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Didier Drogba. Number 7, Stojkovic. Number 3,
Oh, can he get onto this?
Number 14, Neymar.
That
Coming
is
on the
good
field,
alertness.
Number 6, Erling Haaland. Number
That's been
16,
intercepted.
That's great
Rodri.
positioning. So good
Number
from him.
8,
Gets
De
to
Bruyne.
show off his quick feet.
Number 20, Cristiano Ronaldo. Substitution in progress.
Yamal. Cafu. Yamal.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early. Barcelona clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
And it's Serginho. De Bruyne.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
And he's there to make the challenge. De Bruyne.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
And there goes the final whistle. Barcelona can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Against Iraq.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's down to business here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I would think that this fella Valverde's role is going to be so key here. He'll be tasked with pretty much...
Decent chance! There it is!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Mbappe receives it in a good position here. Yamal going face-to-face with his great rival. Ibrahimovic knocks it into space. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It's a promising position. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Cleared without hesitation. Iraq have the chance to go the other way. That is ended up in no man's land. And this is Lewandowski. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Played into space. Rice providing an outlet on that flank. Keeper has taken decisive action. Ball is over the line. And here's Camavinga. He gets big. And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Ibrahimovic actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Maradona. Too much pressure, and he's lost the ball.
There they go, hunting again.
30 minutes gone. Yamal. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's worked it through. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of it. Chance! It's a goal! And there we have it, the two-goal cushion. What a delicious finish, that is immaculate.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
Iraq are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and the finish! He's done very well to get to that.
Ibrahimovic is offering a right smile there.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And he shoots! Just cruising! They are cruising! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. That is so good, such sharps. Oh, shooting chance! A decent effort as the first half draws to a close. But I don't think many people saw this coming ahead of kickoff. That gets things going for the second half. Barcelona didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Jimenez simply refused to be outdone there. And it's Camavinga. And they can counter here. Spread neatly. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, easy pickings there.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Maradona. Guardiola spots it and intercepts. And that's been won straight back. Steaming on goalwards. He's had a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And that has been cleared. Now it's Messi. And he's found a way past. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Vardiol gets good distance on it. Xavi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. That is good alertness. Rice. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He might be in here! No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Some resolute defending there. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Xavi. And that has left him in a heap. And the whistle has gone for a reckless challenge there. Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell and play, and it makes even less sense.
Number 7, Neymar.
And here's Park Ji-sung. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover.
Number 18, Raul.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, some tackle that. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's there to get it away. And that is out of play.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 11, Messi. Coming on the field is number 20, Stoichkov.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
That looks a decent ball. Ambitious ball here. Mbappe. Cafu deals with that. And that's that. Barcelona have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome.
Hello everybody.
Your reflections then, Jim? So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goals are...
That's rather hopeful. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Neymar. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, this looks sharp. Well-timed, excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. Neymar. And he plays one through. It's Xavi! And we have our very first corner. And it's played into the middle. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Madrid are looking to go forward now. And this is Lewandowski. Lewandowski. Shoots! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Barcelona have their opener. It is a goal of real significance.
Well, he's certainly happy with that after what's been said in the build-up, you know.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Pass somewhat off target. Yamal. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Costa Curta.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And here's Mbappe. Cafu gets over and intercepts. Henderson kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Yamal stood his ground strongly. Yamal puts his foot on the gas. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's a really well-measured ball. Well, that has not gone well. And there's the end of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Barcelona really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
Can he spark a counter here? The defender is not giving up on this. Batistuta. Now that's well seen too. Xavi. Good ball, good take. He's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
There's a certain aura about him today. Tremendous.
Roberto Carlos clears it away. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And here's Mbappe. And this is Batistuta. Great chance! There it is! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
After 60 minutes...
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it.
Big chance! There's a goal! And the comeback is complete! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
I'm not making any apologies, but I was willing him to supply the finish, and he came up trumps.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Xavi. Oh, good play on the left-hand side here. Now it's Lewandowski. And this is Messi. And he's onside. And he's away. He can get that clear.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively. I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Barcelona are looking desperate here, short on time and options.
Look, their path is set. They have to take risks in every situation now.
This looks promising. Nicely weighted ball. He's in a good position here. Bellingham! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Barcelona are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now. And here's Mbappe. Great vision.
Added minutes
Shot
have
a goal!
been indicated.
We are into stoppage time. Out of play for a throw. Xavi. Raul. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's that, the end. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they lost momentum. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And we're underway. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So, naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strength.
Pedri! Terrific effort, just off target.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but you can praise the drive and the application. It was beautifully hit.
Great vision. And he gets rid in a hurry. And this is Lewandowski. Now it's Messi, looking to play him in. Oh, what a ball! Goes for a shot! Goal! Barcelona! Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Maradona, spread out to the left. Neymar receives it in a wide position. They want to be quick to recover this. Played out to the left flank, flashes it across. And they're quick to get it back. He's had a shot! Oh, crossbar! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
I don't need to tell you he got underneath it, and there's only one place it can go.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Maradona. Pass somewhat off target. They're back in possession and ready to go again. De Bruyne was in no mood for any of that. Xavi cuts out the pass. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Lovely feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And no, that was never going to make it. Xavi. Tries to pass it through. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Well, that has not gone well. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, that's nice. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's obvious, Peter, that this team was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands, so no wonder they've got their tails up at half-time.
Barcelona have made the crucial breakthrough, and they're looking pretty satisfied at the break. He's gone for goal! That is decidedly lacking.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Rijkaard goes long and straight. Looking for options for movement. And this is Maradona. Pinches it off him. And he's there to get it away. Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Pedri. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Knocks it out wide. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Takes on his marker. Nicely weighted ball. And that's been slipped through. Your impression so far, Jim?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be...
Shoots! It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Madrid grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now that is a hefty challenge. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! And they're back in front. He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Substitution on the field. Number 14, Massaro.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Well, I suppose, Peter, in a tight game like this is as good a time as any to make a change.
Number 13,
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye.
Number 10,
Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
That has been cut short. He's picked his way through. And Torres! Should have equalised.
Fernando Torres clearly wanted to level things up in a hurry here. It didn't quite come off for him, but top marks for the effort.
And here's Torres. Batistuta! There's a goal! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly. And De Bruyne! Oh, that's incredible! And that has raised the roof! We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Having turned the game on its head, now can they hold out?
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Now it's Torres. Applies the finish! Good try, very good try, in fact.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Xabi Alonso gets across and deals with it. Now it's Drogba. Oh, that's a key interception. Serginho tries to play it through. Oh, that's fabulous. And that will be it. Barcelona can look back at this result.